Welcome Econ students. In this video I am going to walk you through how to set up your blog. First you're going to make sure you're logged into Google using your school Google account, so that's your student ID at jeffcoschools.us, and then you're going to go to www.blogger.com. When you get there, there's a good chance you're going to see this page. And so when you get to this page, go ahead and click Blogger Profile. It doesn't really matter which one you use, but I'm pretty sure that the Blogger Profile one is the one that the school will let you use. So you're going to have to put your name in there. Go ahead and put like your normal name that I'm going to know it's your blog so that I can grade that for you. That would be really awesome. So I'll put my name right there. And then you're going to continue to Blogger. Now some of you may go straight to this page just depending on what things you've done previously in your Google account. So when you get right here, you're going to want to start by setting up a new blog. So you click New Blog. Now for the title, I want you to put your class period. I want you to go ahead and put Fall 17. So we remember that you were a student in Fall 17, or if this is used for future semesters, put S18 or F18, so the semester and the year that you're in. And then you can come up with whatever school appropriate name you want to have. It shouldn't have references to drugs or alcohol. It should not have profanity, but you can, beyond that, do whatever you want to do. So let's just go with Team Awesome. And that's going to be for your whole group. So make sure that if you're the one setting up the group name, the title, that you have checked with your group to make sure they're fine with whatever it is you set up. Then you're going to put in your URL. And it's going to end in blogspot.com, but you get to pick the first part. So again, I want you to put your period, your semester, and then your name. And it should work with that. I'm just going to check, and then it's going to show a check mark. If you get an X, it means that that's already taken. Just add numbers to it until it says that it's available with the little check mark, and you'll be good to go. And then you're going to pick your theme. Now you can always change the theme later. So since we're Team Awesome, we'll pick Awesome Inc. And you're going to just click Create Blog. And it will tell you it was created successfully. Most likely this is going to pop up, and you can click No Thanks. That's them trying to sell you your own personalized domain, and we do not want to do things that will cost us money. Now I'm going to walk you through some settings that I want you to make sure you get correct in here. So when you get to this screen, it's going to have posts in orange, and that tells you that's what you're looking at here. So we're going to come down to settings. When you click settings, you'll see that settings and basic are in orange. You can see your title, and if you did set a title up without your teammates' permission or blog address and they were like, this is the worst thing ever, you can come in here and change it. Notice that this is going to be visible to folks. If you have any privacy issues, come and talk to me, because there's some specific things I'll need you to do. Don't just turn the privacy off, but do realize that this is going to be a public blog. And then you're going to add some authors down here for the rest of your group. So you'll come down in here, and I'm just going to add Mr. Martinez. And you'll click Invite Authors, and then you can see, hey, I've invited Mr. Martinez, and all of your teammates will get an email. Make sure that they click on that email and they open that invitation and expect it, or accept it. Next, I want you to click on Posts, Comments, and Sharing. And for this, it's just got a few little basic settings, but the big one I want you to scroll down to and find is where it shows word verification. For word verification, make sure you change that to no. This makes sure that I don't have to enter a verification every time I give you guys feedback on your posts. Up here where it says who can comment, I would not click anyone. Notice it's on registered user. Keep it as registered user or users with Google accounts, just for your own protection and being a smart user of technology. And after you do that, make sure you click Save Settings so that those settings are saved. Alright, the next thing that I want you to do is I want you to come down to Language and Formatting, and where it says Timestamp Format, I want you to go ahead and change that to the date and the time. And that way I know that you got your blogs in on time, and you know that I know you got your blogs in on time. So that's always a good thing. Alright, you have just a couple of things left. Next, you're going to go back to the basic page, and after you've talked to all of your group members and you've made sure that they got themselves added to the group, you are going to come in and you're going to see here Mr. Martinez accepted my invitation to the group. We're going to change him from an author to an admin, which means he can now add other people. The other thing we can do is we can see here where it says open invitations, we can see who hasn't accepted the invite. So Mr. Hudson hasn't accepted my invite yet. That makes me so sad. I'm going to have to talk to Mr. Hudson and make sure he takes care of that, because I want him to be able to do his blog. The next and the last thing you're actually going to do is come up to email. And where it says comment notification email, what this does is this will email you and notify you anytime somebody comments on the blog. So you're going to add your other group members. And you're going to make sure that they can get that information as well. And so you'll want to make sure you save those settings. Oh, and we must need commas here. There we go. And so everybody will get the comments when a blog is commented on. If you have any questions, let one of us know and we'll be happy to help you, but hopefully this will get you through most of the things you may run into as you try to set up your blog.